So I'll be talking about my recent happening, which I went to camp, being a Nigerian, a federal government property. So stay with me. I went to camp on the 10th of June 2026 in Jos, Plateau State, where a foundation temporary site. So my experience in the camp was so wide after having a lot of orientation from my brother, my friends, and my senior colleagues as he insisted on going to the camp. So I reported to camp on the 11th of June 2026. And when I went to camp, I felt happy. I felt not bad. I was feeling funky. So on reaching the gate, one soldier man asked me to recite the national anthem. Tried to say I was unable, and I just stand. I was telling the man that let me recite the old one. It was like, guy, you don't change this thing since you cannot recite it. So that's by the way. I went inside and after got to my registration process floor, I was giving coke and biscuits. Everybody were forming biggies. I ate my own. I was even asking people that give me your own now. Nobody gave any to me. So I went to the hostel and the hostel was dirty. So dirty. I was asking myself, state coordinator is expecting me to come and sweep this hostel for him. But at the same time I was like, I'm the one going to stay inside. So if I don't sweep it, that's how I will stay in the dirty environment. So fast forward to my registration. I arrived there by 10. And I was done with registration and everything before 2. I think before 2 years because there were a lot of people and guess what? All my uniform, my khaki were fitted. And I was like, is it my structure? I just have love on that. And guess what? When I was done by 2, it was time for chop copper. And I went and collected food. I've actually forgotten the food he made on that day, but I think it was swallow. Maybe at the ball and then okra with fish. Maybe say I don't forget. So I ate and it was not bad. So the roommate that I had were like, sharp, the correct guy, you can say, you don't say now. So evening time now, as normal, I went for parade by 4. I stood and I was like, what did they solve for here now? I don't so quite these people, I don't go rest. By 6, I collected food here. Was it yam? I think yam and the rest. I ate and we didn't go for social activity. It was a day off for us, so I slept in the hostel. And my roommate they woke up by 2 to bath. They woke up by 2 to bath for this cold weather in Jos. So like, I'm gonna enjoy. And later on, they woke up and I was like, this people when they say your body, they smell this boy. Stand up. Just had to. I stood up and I followed them and I had my bath. We went for meditation by 4. I do like this, I do like that, and the rest of it. So me too, I was doing like this, doing like that. Inside cold though, there was a lot of cold actually, and I cannot lie. If I'm not prepared for this cold, don't come to Jos. And if I'm going to camp next in Jos, carry sweater. Anyone if you carry, I'm in my room wearing sweater. This is not fashion bar. We had our lecture. We did our lecture in the morning, and we had breakfast again. And I guess tea or so. So we had. I'll show people my meal ticket. So we had tea, with bread and egg or so. So later on we got the news out. There's no swearing in on Friday because normal they're supposed to be swearing in on Friday. So they said there was no swearing, and then we started having our lecture, Said. And I was sleeping, gone. Oh, I was sleeping inside the hall. They call wake me and say, we just stand up. I was standing up and be like, Dog! They will only mean the sleep now. My other colleague are standing up, so when I stand up. So I stood up, stand for a few minutes, and then sit down. And later on, went on again and had my meal again. I'll show people the meal ticket. So there were interesting people I met in camp, and I'll just have to gist to you about them. And first, I will say the first person I met was Joker. Joseph Usman is my guy. How I met him, we were same platoon, and then we were supposed to fill one form like that. And, I've been out of school for so long, and when I saw the form, I was like, what I go write for here? So I have to ask my neighbor, please, what did you write here when it was your turn? And he was like, he did like that. So that's how I saw him, and then the next time we saw, I said, no, the guy, man, after we be the rest, so we became friends. And I was still friends, yeah. Became friends, we exchanged contact, and then we were good. So I'll be showing people his picture, and then I met Messi. Messi is a friend, my supposed girlfriend, I would say. But she don't want me again. So I met Messi, Ogochukwu, Okere. So I'm not able, so I can't pronounce it so well. But at least for the Ogochukwu, I can. So Okere, Ogochukwu, Messi. It's a nice person, I would say. Very nice. That's what I can say for now.
When the days are dark and long, you show up and keep me strong with a smile that lights the
Then I
way.
met my
You
sister.
make my
We were same tribe,
worries
it was
fade
kind of like nice seeing
away.
somebody from the same tribe and religion
Through the
in
laughter
a new town. So I met
through the
Vivian,
tears.
Tetia, Kumawese,
You've
which happens
been
to be
there
my
throughout the
G. Yeah.
years. You're my true friend, my guiding light, standing by me
So I actually
day
had fun
and
in camp.
night.
I had a lot of fun,
With
I would
a
say.
loving heart
The
so
the food,
kind,
the new people I met,
a better
made friends
friend
with
now than
Deima,
mine.
Moses. There are actually a lot. There are actually a lot.
Every
And Joseph,
dream
my
and
guy, we were in the same hostel. There are Calvin,
I can
Divine.
share when
Divine is not a girl, it's a boy. Divine. A lot of them.
hand in
So shout
hand
out to all of
we'll
you, my fellow
face
colleagues,
it all.
for passion. Yeah.
You help
So
me
here's my mid ticket,
rise
guys. If you can
whenever
see,
I
this is my mid ticket, guys.
fall.
So I would say
Friendship
this
built
one
on
the second day I came, which was Thursday, I had
trust
lunch, dinner,
and a bond so
morning, afternoon,
precious.
evening, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening. And
No
then I
matter
was
what
purging.
life
So I had to be
takes
going
us
for meals
through,
that I can actually
I'll
consume, which was
always
I
be
think tea here, tea here. This should be
faithful.
rice. This should be tea, this should be tea,
You're
and this should be
my
probably rice,
true
and this is
friend,
rice,
my
and
guiding
this is
light,
rice, and tea, and the rest of them
standing
coming.
by me
So
day
here,
and
here, 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 here.
night.
When I noticed that the food was making me to purge, I had to stop consumption. Not like I was actually a chop copper of always going there for meals and the rest, but
Through every
I'm a poor
season
man picking. I'm not a nipple baby,
along
so
the way,
and I eat a lot.
oh
Yeah. So if I say I will just
so
rely on mommy food, I have to be spending probably
faithfully,
3k
my true
at a time.
friend,
So if I eat, even though I
forever
eat two times in a day, that's 6k for me to belly full.
priceless,
So at most times I
gifted
normally go
my
for the meals,
journey.
and come and buy mommy food, maybe buy snacks, take and drink water like that. So when I started purging, I had to stop, and I was kind of relying on mommy food and the rest. So camp was actually interesting, I will say, because of the new people and the friends, and it was nice. I went to Said class learning AI, and I have to pay a lot of money to buy more courses and subscribe to ChatGPT, Gemini, and the rest of the working tools I need for my content creation. So I have to do my own AI by becoming a content creator. So thank you so much for staying with us or with me till the end of this video. See you next. And drop your comment. Feel free to criticize. We're actually growing, and I will say critics is a determination of growth, because if they don't criticize you, you don't know where your errors are.
What kind my eye when I think of it? Much low now you for don't jay. God don't give me, make me stronger. But this one weak me, make I no lie. Never see another woman like this. She tell me say the word.
My phone blurry like this. Fellow Corper, they walk up for road like this, so you can't see them because the weather is bad gone. So that is just for you. As you can see, I am leaving to my house. There was almost the last thing. NYC Corper, Dada. Okay.